So, hey guys, welcome back to Subscirbe, and today we're back in the Scania. We're literally where we ditched the load the last time, so we're just going to go for a drive about. Because I need to find somewhere to get some sleep. Whoa, this Scania is powerful. I haven't driven it much without like a load on the back, so it's really weird to try and drive. So I think we can actually buy a garage here in whatever the name of this place is. And bring the Mercedes up here, because I do want to drive a Mercedes-Benz. Oh Lord. Yeah, I think we could take the Mercedes up here. Sorry guys, every time I say the word Mercedes I kind of end up singing that song. But anyway, we need to get down and buy the garage. Or garage. If you're American, oh yeah, America. It's the right hand side, yeah, we're driving in this country, that's correct. So we are in, as I say, we're in that unpronounceable place that's on the sat nav in the bottom right. I should see how quickly this thing can actually get up to, just between here and the garage. That's 60. Ah, that's actually pretty good in terms of stopping distance. I like the Scania. The main reason I'm getting rid of it is I haven't got the BDF attachment, so I need a BDF truck. Hell yeah, I want to buy this garage, yeah, like all that, dude. Yeah, like a garage, you know. Yeah. Oh shucks. All right, I'm just gonna pull forward into the garage, out of the cold. Stop the truck, and go and manage the garage. So you can see we've got a load of small garages. The Newcastle garage is where I want one truck from. I want that truck there, which is the new Mercedes-Benz. I want actually it's truck manager I have to go to for that. So I want the Mercedes, the only Mercedes, new Actros. Yep. I want it relocated up to the garage here, mill slot. And that's going to be the truck that I drive. I'm just going to. Then I need to buy some new trucks for the garage here in Iceland. Is the word I'll use. Actually, we need to buy one more truck really. So truck dealers, what have we not got many of? I don't think we've actually got a DAF in the fleet yet, so we can get a Volvo. Where's the nearest Volvo dealer? But it's in. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, that's the place I went to in Poland. Wrocław. There we go. Buy online. I'm not travelling all the way to Poland to buy a truck, and we'll buy the basic Volvo and have it delivered to the garage here in Iceland. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Governor. We'll have a Kamaz and have that delivered to the Wick garage, because the Wick garage has got no trucks. I'll buy another one of these, and we'll take that to the other another slot in the Wick garage, and then we're going to go on a massive recruitment drive. And I can actually buy one more Volvo for the garage here up in up here, and we can assign that to that slot. Trust me, this will work. Recruitment drive. So, just hire a driver. We'll hire Saskia. The driver ratings on the drivers you get at first are pretty rubbish, I've got to say. And then she'll be hired to drive the Volvo. Then we can hire Felipe. He'll be hired to drive the other Volvo. Then Lucas, we'll just take him to the Thurso garage. He can drive the Kamaz. I'm sorry, the look he's giving me, I don't want to hire him. We'll go with Lenko. We've hired two guys and no females. I tried to even average out the amount of male to female ratio I hire. We'll hire Martin. I think we've already got a Martin F, but we can hire another one. No biggie. Okay. I'm sorry, the look he's giving me, I don't want to hire him. So we've got trucks. We need to assign drivers to the Newcastle garage as well, don't we? Recruitment. Brandon, hire. He goes to the Newcastle garage. I think our kind of like next objective is going to be to hire drivers. We need Sam B. He'll be driving the other Mac. Actros. I need to buy another truck for that garage. We'll get a Mercedes. Mercedes Benz. I said Mercedes, don't know, man. I hope it's a buy online. Yes, it did. We can just buy another one of those and have that dropped in on top of the guys at Newcastle. Now, it's quite an expenditure to fully staff garages because we've literally spent close to £1 million on trucks in the last 2 minutes. But it's very worthwhile because, end of the day, you know, we need a lot of drivers, and it's an investment. But it's an investment that's worthwhile making because over time they'll pay for themselves. And she gets driving that across. Now, what I need to say is company manager, truck manager, drive the new Actros. Yep. So my Scania is going to go into that slot. It's just going to be kept in the garage in that place until I go and get deliver some loads, and then I might come back and get it, or I might go and go elsewhere. So we can come back into the Scania now. We can also pull it off the ground because it seems to have dropped off the table. Oh bloody hell! I'm back in Prague. Right. Options. No, not options. Company manager, truck manager. That never happened, guys. Trust me. Relocate. All the way up. Here. To the centre slot. Okay. Yes. Just pretend I do. And then what I want to say is I'm going to click off that, and I want to say company manager, I believe. Then it's garage manager, and then it's quick travel. Yeah. Is it going to dump me in the Scania again? And that whole thing's just been a pointless waste of time? Yes, of course it is. Right. I want to get rid of my bloody Scania, if I could. I'll sell my Scania, right, and then I'll buy it back. Sell. Yeah. Then we'll drive the Actros. And then for some reason it's relocated itself to Prague, but that's fine, because we can then just say teleport, and teleport ourselves back up to the top of Iceland. Hopefully. This is just so complex. You'd think they'd come up with a simpler system for these things. Quick travel. Yes. Yes. We do need to have a look up into Estonia in a few episodes' time. But what I want to do is I want to have a look and see what loads are available out of the place we're at in Iceland. As you can see, we got off the ferry in... Yeah, that's how far we've driven in Iceland so far. I'd like to have a look down at maybe Hoffen. You know, maybe go down the coast towards... It's quite a long drive, that. It's about 500 miles to Keflavik Airport, which I don't really fancy. Let's see what we've got in the way of jobs. Quick job accent. Oops, burp. Herpy burpy. So, this is where we're at now. We could go all the way down to Alberg. That's like it's a really long trip, but most of it's spent on the ferry. What else have we got? We could go all the way down to Manchester. Or back to Zwolle in the Netherlands with some cheese. I thought the Dutch were the people who made the cheese. Or we can take some oil filters to Zwolle for a little bit more cash. But now I want to see what loads we can do within Iceland. That's my kind of specificness right now. Or specificity. Specificity, is that even a word? We're going out of here. We're not driving all the way down to Inverness to take a load. Concrete, 24 tons Torshavn. Torshavn, 22 oil filters. It's tempting me to go all the way to bloody Alberg with that. Pet food to Aqua. Yeah, I'll take that one then. That's 228 miles. I can take it. It's not ideal. I'll take it. Also, guys, I don't know if you've noticed, this is my first video with my new audio system. It's a new condenser mic that I just got today. Actually, we need to get the service as well. It's my first time in the new. Come on, pull away. There we go. In the Merc, driving the Merc. Again, it's a nice change from driving the Scania for a while. Right, we'll just go to the TNT garage for that load. But I'm just going to customise my Mercedes before we go and get the load. I've got to say, I'm not brilliant at this game yet, and I'm not going to kid myself to think that I am, but I'm not that terrible. He says as he... Why would you have a sofa in your garden? And was it just... Shuts mouth before it gets annoyed. So we're taking some... actually, we'll go upgrade shop because we've still got collisions turned off because of just the AI in this game. We could take the Giga Space Cab. Just wanted to see what difference that made to the. We've got the biggest engine available. We've got the gearbox without retarder. We'll take Giga Space. Giga Space UK Giga Space. We'll take that one. Paint jobs. Now I'm just going to scroll down and I'm actually going to get one of the that doesn't look good. That's the livery we had on the Scania. Sunrise in Prague maybe? I quite like that one. Da 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 da. Ah, hey, we need to take that one. I like this one. Confirm the order and we'll go driving. Right. Quick little Yui flipping a female dog, as Jeff Faviano would say. As I said, we are driving in Iceland at the minute, and that's thanks to the Pro mods. I paid $1 for them. So, yeah. I'm now officially in poverty after paying that $1 rate. Makes you think what my margin of poverty actually is if I say that, but yeah, it's the case. I'm impoverished. I know I said I wouldn't take another BDF load, but this is a BDF load. But something tells me that now that we've got a proper BDF coupling on the truck, that we shouldn't have any issues taking BDF trailers. I think that should be it there. We could take those APCs if we had a different hook on the trailer. Oh, we've got 3 of them. And we said we'd be going to Torshavn. Oh no, we said we'd be going to Aqua in Iceland. Sorry, my bad. We'll take the job. It's going to be quite a tight one because it's a 1 hour 22 until it expires, but... Okay. And again, I'm going to put my lights back on because they've gone off when we entered the service. I'll put them on high beam just because, why not? You seem to get fined for not having them on high beam, so yeah. That's a thing. crumbs. I do that every single freaking time. I'm annoyed now. Put hooks on and let's go driving. So, 5-hour drive. How long have we got to deliver it? Come on, Mr. Iveco, let me out. Okay, maybe you don't. 11:24. Yeah, we've got a decent amount of time. We've got about 11 hours to deliver it in grand total time. We're meant to get there about 1 PM, so we'll see how we go. The limit, oh, it's 50 limit now. Right. I was going to say, what do we like doing corners? That was like the main issue, if you remember. In the last episode, I actually rolled the truck because of the trailer. But today the trailer's a bit lighter. It's about 10 tons lighter, and it's about half the weight. So it shouldn't be as difficult to haul around. And we've got, I think is it cat food or dog food? Pet food. So it's probably both. And yeah, it's 9 tons, whereas the last time it was 22 tons of apples, which we were hauling from Hull, from Hull. I have of course got Frosty mods installed as well, so this probably isn't true to form what Pro mods looks like, but it's winter time, so I have it configured to look like winter time. Is my logic. Every time I see a fuel station, I'm like, quick, what's the fuel gauge say? Right, we're taking next left apparently. Oh no, next right. It's just a kink in the road. Oh crumbs. That was a screw up on my part. I'm just looking to see what the trailer's doing. Didn't realise Poundland was a thing in Iceland. I suppose it's sorry guys, but in the UK we have a discount supermarket called Iceland, and obviously a discount supermarket called Poundland. So I just kind of saw the funniness in that. Ah, Mr. Pedestrian, you stupid fool! I could have killed you! Why do you stand in the middle of the road? I know it was on a traffic island, but still. And I'm kind of speeding up. Oh, he's behind a bus, so this is going to be an interesting overtake if we ever get to do it. I suppose this is the equivalent of the Icelandic rush hour right now. I'm just like swerving out like this just to see if I can... No, that's not a big enough gap. Actually, I jumped on the brake there. I think this just simulates air brakes, even though it says it doesn't. I need to get a shave after I do this recording. At the minute I'm playing a lot more Euro Truck than I am, for example, P3D, because my P3D is very broken. I can't even like load the flight in without it crashing, so I'm going to have to reinstall that again, which is just an absolute pain in the behind. I'm considering going back to FSX Boxed for a little while, because I've got the Jetstream for that, which I never really made a video with, and it doesn't look like P3D or in P3D, no, PMDG, too many P's, are in a position where they're going to be updating that. Oh, that was close. Did the AI just jump on the brake like that, or am I closing in on them and then I just stop closing in on them, then I stop? I don't know. This is just... I hate busy traffic like this. I've also broken my tablet stand, but that's a thing for another time. Anyway, as I say, I've got a new mic. It's a condenser mic. I used it for the first time on VATSIM, and the controller was like, "You are unaudible," and I was like, "What? I'm unaudible? No, better not be. I can't be. I spent like, the last of my savings on this mic." And apparently it was because I had a splitter lead on, because I was planning on plugging my phone in, so I could, because I've got a soundboard on that for various things, which would have been pretty cool, but nah, like an MLG soundboard, like, gotta go fast, gotta go fast. Up. we are quite a long way up now. I've got to say though, I do love driving here. Madzo, I think I just hired him. With a name like that, I must have just hired him. That kind of name sticks. Let's see if I can overtake on an uphill section on a bend. Oh, this is going to be tight. I didn't! Okay, I've caused a traffic jam. But hey, I bunny hopped. I'll learn how to bunny hop. Yeah, bunny hop to the next hole in the traffic. Wow, you are so underpowered, Mr. Bus. He says as the bus just floors it and disappears to the sunset. And I'm overtaking him. Just rams bus. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. There we go. Thank you for stopping, Mr. Mini. Adding the extra safety margin, that's a good driver. I've got to say, normally you can do some sightseeing, but nah. There's not much sights to see. It's like nothing here. Imagine if we ran out of fuel in this section. I mean, I know the truck's brand new, so it's got a full tank. But still, just imagine running out of fuel. Please don't move, mister. I don't even know what happened there. That's how fast it happened. I know I hit a truck, but that's literally... my facial expression changed, and that's about it. I'm just like in total shock over what just happened. I think I spat on my new microphone as well. Which reminds me, I did order a pop guard for it, which is like a just a piece of thing to just click onto the mic to go in front of it, and that hasn't arrived yet. I mean, this mic wasn't supposed to arrive till Monday, and it's now Saturday, so it's the first time I've had a package arrive early. I've only got 2 more things that I'm waiting for now, which is pretty cool. One of them's one of the first things that I ordered like 4 weeks ago, and it still hasn't arrived from China. This thing apparently came from Shanghai in the space of 3 days. And it was free postage and packaging, and the whole thing was only $7.50. I love going shopping on eBay. Best Christmas presents ever. Minecraft accounts, £2.50. Gaming mice, five for a shot. You know, it's a good budget place. Good place if you're on a budget. So right, I'm just gonna cut the corner off here. So, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. It's fine. It's fine. I'm just gonna drive along the grass. And hope to God that there's a sheer drop. Oh, for Pete's sake. Alright, get turned. Okay, it's a wall. Reverse. You can't... Right, that was a bit of a stupid manoeuvre on my part. And now I'm going to pay for it. What's the closest city? And then I'll just get myself recovered to it. Yep, it's back to the starting point, I think. It could be marginal if it's going into Aquari. Let's see. I'll ask it how much the recovery is going to cost and how long it's going to take, and then I'll make my call there. Yeah, no. I'm not recovering back to where I started and taking 4.5 hours to do so. I think that's like the ultimate wall that I'm backed up against. Right, can I just literally persuade the trailer to move by ramming it? I'm just going to get myself recovered, and I'm going to take the hit, and then I'll just like go fast run this, and I'm going to regret the fact that my soundboard isn't plugged in. So if I remember to, I'm going to put in the annotations now, the Sonic thing of gotta go fast, gotta go fast. Yeah, we're going to be 2 hours late with this job. Actually, I'm just going to cancel the job now because I'm an idiot. Yep, cancel current job, 9,600. I'm willing to take that hit. The other drivers will make that back. And we're going to have another night drive by the time somebody picks this up. So what I'll do is they've taken the load off my hands. I'll just pull in and I'll get some sleep. In case you're wondering, I have actually turned off the fatigue system in game, just because it was cheesing me off. It was just making things deliberately difficult. I'm going to move a lot further in when you've got the PDF tandem. Do one more sleep cycle, which should take us through till the early hours of the morn. Yeah, well, it's the early hours if you're me. Let's look at the map. Let's look at the job market, that's what we'll look at. Freight market. And obviously my specification is that the job has to come out of here. Alright, I'll take that load first, and then we could do maybe go down to Torshavn. Or maybe Bergen. Is Bergen a one hot shop stop? No. Bergen's like there, but yeah, we could do that. Well, let's do the in town one, and then we'll look at the Torshavn run. I don't think I've ever been at the DPD shed. I'm gonna have to buy another truck for the garage here, because obviously we're going to take this truck south with us to Bergen. Which should be it'll be a nice way to get over from there to into the Estonian parts of the map, which would be pretty cool. I wanted to have a look at Fort William and Oban because I love flight simming around there because it's just so scenic. But I've got some X-Men videos coming up. Today I did one of my first flights in the A350, which was pretty cool. I did Newcastle to Heathrow, and actually had to fly go around at Heathrow because some silly person decided to drive their 777 on the runways I was landing, and I was really badly unstable. So it was really quite a fun one for me, and yeah, I just rammed my foot to the floor, hit Toga, and was out of there basically, and just hit Toga, and the aeroplane just kept going up and up and up. I just rotated the nose. I'm not exaggerating. It was just woomph, power. That was more power. But yeah. All right, that'll be quick to do that one. Now, I'm considering taking a Gecko SAM launcher. We'll go with the TNT. Actually, we can take a SAM launcher down to Bergen because that'll make us a little bit more than make us $6 grand because it's a dangerous cargo. I've actually seen an SA-8 Gecko in flesh, as they say, and it's the one that we're facing now, the one on the left. Alright. Unfortunately, we didn't spend long in Iceland because it was Euro Truck's not really a game I play much in my spare time. I only play it to speedrun things, so I can get to a certain place before I make a video with you guys. Move too far back there. Hat switch. Back into the business end. Not the hat switch, the handbrake switch. Yeah, it's literally just going down the other end to TNT. On the way back, we'll go to the garage where we'll get a refit to ensure that the truck is correctly configured for the trip. There's a truck dealer here, is there? Didn't think there was. Well, that's just AI stupidity. I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry, Mr. AI. There we go. It's just a BDF load. I've even forgotten what we're hauling already. Iron pipes. It's the BDF load has seemed to have taken over every single other type of load. I'm probably going to have to get rid of it in a few days because just BDF is going to get boring. I mean, I find BDF tandems a lot easier to drive than I find normal trucks, but that's still not really much of an excuse. I'll just pull around to the side of these guys. And just get clean taken out by a bus. I don't even know anymore. I don't care anymore. Actually, screw this. Let's just auto park it. I'm not in the mood to be doing a long run tonight. This is going to be mainly a garage expansion kind of video. 1 mile, 2 XP. Yeah, we needed those XPs. We need the money if we're going to be refitting the whole truck to go to a 4-wheel trailer. Alright, let's do like a drag run. Hello, Mr. Volvo. It's not one of our Volvos though, sadly. I will hopefully come back to, well, we can fast travel ourselves up here sometime if we wanted to. And I love pro mods, just map expansion. Even though, you know, I've not visited 100% of the map in old Euro Truck, the pro mod just makes it feel like a new game to me, which I really like. And you know, I was kind of daunted initially by pro mods, thinking, oh, it's for people who know how to play the game, and I really don't. But no, it's not too bad. That was the FedEx depot where we dropped the BDF off when we were having the Scania. And stop. I know I've got collisions turned off, which saves a lot of my noobishness, I suppose. Okay, engines, we can't get a bigger engine. Interior, I want the sat-nav, which we've got, and that's really it. Exterior, paint jobs. That actually does... no. Can we collect 3 of them this way? No, we can't. I like that one, Dragon Dome. It's 40 grand though for a paint job. I don't like many of these. They just look a bit weird. Heavy duty universals. I quite like this colour. This was the original one I had on my original Mercedes Actros. What can I have? Oh, this is like a... I forgot I installed the accessories pack. Alright, let's mod this out a bit. So a bit actual YT. Now we'll get rid of that. Actually, look, the truck actually looks quite nice without them. Now we don't need a light box. That looks a bit rubbish. A light bar. We'll go Viking Plus. I think a Mirage Plus I quite liked. Then we can have a lollipop, lollipop, ooh, lollipop. No, we'll have roars on the top there. I don't really like the look of beacons on there. We'll just go for luminescent ones, Lumen Mark 2s. Anyway guys, let me know what you think of the new mic. Let me know in the comments section below if you think it's bad, if you think it's good, if you want me to go back to the old one, if you want me to keep this one, and you think it's the best thing I ever did for YouTube. Let me know guys, as I say. Okay, let's go up here. Ooh, reversing light. Yes. Beacon mod. Oh, cute little beacon. Cute little beacons. LED red, they're reversing lights. I'm actually going to take those. We'll take side skirts, because they look kind of awesome on this truck. What else? Just moving around that we haven't thought of yet. Handles, I quite like those in plastic for some reason. It's just like me thinking that. Actually, I'm going to go with bonfires, because we are taking outside haulage with this truck. What's this one down here? I've kind of missed that one off. Oh, yeah, we can just take a tier sign on there. Joker, I quite like the Joker one. It's kind of nice, just it's there and it doesn't spoil anything too heavily. We'll take Lumen Mark 1s on these spots. Right. We'll just take an EU sign. Don't need anything there. UI? What's UI? Can't actually see. I'm gonna... oh, UI, it just literally says UI. I don't even know what country code UI is. Okay, let's go. I'm happy with what I've done to the truck. So let's go and take a gecko. I wish you could like customize your horn so you could have like an Italian bullhorn kind of thing, like you know the Italian car horns, which is like the di. You're like, yeah, I know what I meant. Don't mock me, please. It's horrible. I'll cry. Yeah, we said we take the Gecko down to Bergen, which is like halfway across the map. Yeah, total distance is like 800 miles. Set as GPS destination. We should be there in about 2 days' time. Wow, this thing's way more agile. Oh, there we go. I'm just going to go to one stage of lights. Oh, shit. I looked down there for like 1 second. Oh, I like what we've done to it. I like the touch. I love my truck though. I heart my truck. Until I sell it. Or I buy a garage in Bergen. I'm probably going to do that actually. Because I'm looking to like get as many garages as I can. Because I buy a lot of trucks. And I don't drive the game to drive a Scania till the day I die. I play the game to drive as many trucks as I can and get as much enjoyment from the game as I can. This truck's fast when it's got nothing on the back. We were doing 50 miles an hour there. And just daisy and oh, that was close. There's our Gecko. I went for the 6-wheeler. Yeah, we need to get eco driving maxed out next. But okay, so holy moly, this it's agile, but it's not agile. That'll probably not make any sense to you guys whatsoever, but just trust me, it's a thing. Also, big Euro truck news: American Truck Simulator release date. Woo! February 6th, I believe it was. We could take T62, which is obviously heavier, a shorter distance. But I want to go to Bergen. So we'll pick a load up in Klasvik. Let's have a look where Klasvik isn't. Yeah, it's just next to Torshavn. We'll pick a load up there which we can take to Bergen. I think that I Love My Truck sound's going to come off though when we go to the services. I'm coming. We can also turn our beacon on. Actually, we took the reversing lights off, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Because we said no. No, always believe in yourself. Holy! The truck went from like 0 to 100. It went from reversing at like this sort of speed to like 20. What the fuck, truck? What the fuck? There we go, let's go. Wow, I can feel that weight already. Of a tank. Luckily, most of the journey is going to be on a ferry, though. I will hope if we can get a load that we can take as far as Bergen. What I'll do is I'll obviously take the video that far. If we can't, then unfortunately I can't. I'm giving up on traffic now. It hit my truck, not my load, so it would have been fine, but yeah. T62 tank. Mind you that I'm flooring it now. And wow, this thing's driving slowly. But that's fine. We've got how many hours to get there? 30. It's like 12 hours more than we need apparently. Well, that's awkward. We've become stuck in a house. Right, I'm just going to give up on AI in this game. I've just reversed into one. If you listen to my driving instructor, I can actually tell you not to park too close behind trucks and other cars because they may roll back. The AI in this game obviously hasn't heard of Cal before. Hype for Cal in the chat. What the bed? This is just not going to happen today. Driving this thing is just next to impossible. It won't stop. And we can't stop. And we won't stop. Okay, this is just... Mercedes is just ramming somebody. But he's a good Mercedes-Benz driver, and he does understand. And I'm stuck on another house. When the guy, it was Jazzy Cat, I think, that it's Jazzy Cat's military cargo mod, this thing. And I honestly think he didn't think that the guys at Pro Mods didn't understand what he had designed when he made these loads. Apparently you can get an ICBM launcher as one of your loads. I've never seen one, but apparently you can. I'm imagining if we hit congestion on the way into Torshavn, I'll just jump into the tank and we'll be sorted. It's Czech registration on the truck, even though it's never actually been to the Czech Republic. I think I mentioned that in the last video. Oh well. I'm repetitive, deal with it. You like it, or you leave. I like the thing that guy's got on his skirts, which is plastic. Like the bit that's stripy on my truck, that's plastic on his. I quite like that. Ah, Mr. Bloody Monfricandeo. Yeah, I'll mode a signpost over, a finger post, sorry, I believe they're called, over at the side of the road. I can't get that close in, Mr. Renault. I'd love to take a load like the Apache. Next one's going to be a right-hander. Holy crap! Right, what are we stuck? Or are we not stuck? Or did they just catch and bring me to a standstill quite handily? It's the first time I've got around that bend without taking that signpost up. Taking that signpost with me, I should say. It's another right, and then it's into the mountains, which should be quite interesting to do. There's a person trying to cross the road here. I know my audio is turned off again, for frick's sake. Lol. His facial expression. You took the sign down, mate. But yeah, who cares? I don't. I'm leaving this place. Right, I take the bend steeply so that the truck doesn't get annoyed and start clipping the other side. Yeah. Can I have a push, Mr. Mercedes, or Mr. Daff? Right, I'm going to have to reverse into this Mercedes, or this Daff. Yep, it happened. Deal with it. I know this truck looks a lot like an Asda truck. If you live in the UK, if you live in America, it's Walmart. It's an English Walmart, basically. I've actually been to a Walmart in Canada, and it's literally exactly the same as Asda. Even the fashion brand's the same. It's owned by the same company. Oh, for Pete's sake! Stop there, Mr. Daff. I am going to have to ram you. Bloody idiot! What was he expecting? There we go. Getting this, we should honestly have a police escort with this load. That's how big it is. I'm going to regret taking it when I try and go up this hill. It's 35 tons, it's the heaviest thing I've hauled in this game so far. Once we get it on the ferry, we should be pretty sorted. That's the hard driving over, I think. The Faroes are country roads, but it's like Scotland. Scotland's easy. I know I'm in the middle of the road, I know I'm line hogging, but I have to. Trust me. It's the only way I'm not going to end up in a ditch, upside down, on fire, with a tank on my head. And it gets steeper. I wish there was another way we could get the tank off here. Ooh, we're losing speed. Come on, get me up here, Mr. Truck. Come on, truck. Let's trucking do this. I think there's a service station and it could be an... No, we're at the top. We're fine. We're accelerating again, I think. Yeah, we are. That's good. We're at the top. Woohoo! Woohoo! We are like into 10. Oh, we're going up through 20 dizzy heights. Going down the other side should be fun. Bye bye, Rayan for your clue. It was nice being here. But now we're going back to warmer climates where we don't need winter coats as much. I mean, I know Europe's pretty chilly right now, but still. It's a lot less chilly than Iceland. Or the continent, I should say, because technically Iceland's still in Europe. It's like, it does actually house the border between Europe and North America, but yeah. Then there's Greenland that everyone just disassociates with. Let's see how quickly we can get going down this hill. I've actually not got my foot on the accelerator at all, I'm just coasting. Brake! Hello, Mr. Scania! I was driving you not so long ago. I wonder if you could like see the truck you sold. Oh yeah, clipped that, man. M-A-N, man, I don't even care. I don't care anymore. Say eyes for your daughter. Right, honestly this road should be closed, just allowing me to go down it, because I mean, look, the right hand side of the trailer is near enough in the crash guard, and the left hand side's clipping traffic coming the other way, especially on the bends. I think we've found a load that's just too big for the game, or too big for pro mods. I would have been okay with the Geeko because it wouldn't have been overhanging, like the main wheelbase of the truck. Holy shit! There we go, back under control now. Yes, I know, I've got a squeaky voice. Hallelujah! Yes, this trailer is just plainly and simply too big. I'm not driving in a stupid position, I'm driving in a pretty sensible one. If not anything too close to the right. And there's no way I can avoid hitting things, it's just crazy. Right, here's the ferry, here's the blinking ferry. There's the entrance. Hello, woman. Hopefully I can... Right, hopefully I can reverse in a straight line. Right, I want to go to Torshavn. Or I can go to... Yeah, I can go to Denmark, yeah. But no, I want to go to Torshavn, which is a 15-hour cruise. Ooh. It should be an excuse for us to get a nap on board. Alright. We've had off 3 winks. Let's get up. Christian said, actually I'm going to visit that at some stage in Pro Mods. Oh, hopefully it's not glitching me through water or anything. A 70 miles to drive now. It's about the same as we drove on land. I'll just go to full beam and just very quickly jump into F. Oh crumbs, F2's not config, no, F2's mirror configuration. F3, F4, there we go. We've got high beams. And then we can put these lights on as well. Basically means you've got the illuminatory power of... I don't even know what. So it's a left turn. You've changed your mind now again, have you? Is that the way it is with you? Torshavn not good enough for you? But I've got to say I think we've chosen the best time to go through Torshavn. It's 4 AM. I was about to say that's the weirdest thing ever. I had the Man of Muppet song going through my head from the Muppet Show. And I swear it's what my dad's listening to on the TV downstairs. It actually sounds remarkably like ABBA now that I listen to it. I don't care, I've just taken a sign out, but I'm sorry, we're hauling the biggest load I've ever hauled in this game. I'm trying to keep it realistic, guys, but I don't think the load's realistic, so you can't really have you're driving realistically. Floatboard T-Rex Pro. Cool, whatever that is. No, thank you. That AI knows what to do in situations like this when you're faced with a tank being transported by road, by a truck which has got the power of illumination equal to probably that of all the street lights in the United Kingdom. I mean, look how far ahead we're illuminating. I'm illuminating all the scenery glitches for you to see. So it's actually going to be a right turn at the end of this. We should be fine. I just want an idea of how far out of Torshavn this actually is going to take us. Klasvik, alright, so it's like literally the top end of the island. We could go and refuel if we wanted. Let's go, we'll just drive. I've just had the drive. I heart my truck. There are many like it, but none quite the same. It is useless without me, and I am useless without it. Or is it too early in the day for that? They're not expecting it to like 1:30 in the afternoon. They're like, yeah, imagine like we're delivering it to FedEx. Just like, wakey wakey, we've got your tank. We're here at Sandair's Shipping, Sandair's Transportation Services. We aim to please, and we aim to deliver at least 6 hours ahead of schedule. Don't you know? You kind of signed up to that when you hired with us. Oh shit. I think the one problem I'm having with these lights is they're so powerful I can't see anything else. It's like burning my vision. Come on, pull. Oh, there we go, Mr. Truck. Hallelujah. 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 I've got a 43 limit going on now. There's 49 miles left to travel. I'm on my way. Hello. It's the first truck we've seen. It's a Renault. I think I've driven a Renault in this series so far. I don't even know. I know I had the Renault Magnum, which is what I had the last BDF with, I think. Which was when I was doing the runs as well. I did a run from Newcastle up to Aberdeen, I think, then did Aberdeen to Amsterdam. But, you know, I'm kind of getting a bit bored of the BDF runs. I know, strictly speaking, don't really need to hold such a central position in the road. But it's just safer, I would say. And then if I see somebody, I just move over for them. And I know I'm on a high beam, and yeah. You're not meant to have a high beam on if you're approaching traffic like that, because you've ruined their night vision. And they can flash me as much as they like, but their AI, they go on pre-programmed routes. I have to be able to see what I'm doing. I'll grant you, I probably don't have to be able to see about half a mile ahead, but I can, so I'm not complaining. And seriously, like, the Faroe Islands are a lot like Scotland. Actually, it's not. Come on. tank. Even if I had my light on a low beam, I'd be blinding that guy just because of the angle I'm at. I'm going to have to go up the roundabout the wrong way. And the sign's coming off, I'm afraid. I'm concerned about that tunnel. What if we meet somebody in it? I'm going straight over the middle of this roundabout. No two ways about it right now. Oh. So realistic. To be honest, when you get the outside notes, they do tend to take the roadster bits to take them around them. I remember seeing a Concorde being transported by road when I was little, and it was actually there was literally a guy with a screwdriver next to a signpost as they closed the road for Concorde coming through. He unscrewed it, took the sign off, kept hold of the sign. Concorde went past, put the sign back on. It was crazy. Yeah, I'm honestly concerned about this tunnel. Like F is just probably 600. Yawn yawn. It's a late night recording, this guys, hence the yawn yawns. And the Scania is just like, whoa, he's big, I'm stopping. He's big. Oh, it's a DAF. It's a DAF, so the DAF's just like, oh, he's bigger than me, I better stop. Probably a wise man. Most definitively a wise man. I think one of my goals is going to be to do like delivering trucks, to transport trucks and a truck. I think that's going to be one of the ones we do when we go over to Bergen. Okay, we're halfway there, living on a prime. Whoa, we're halfway there. Whoa, living on a prime. We made it! And we're alive! That's the main thing. 20 miles to go. Come on, guys. Get some Bon Jovi going. I can't play it because it'd be copyright strike, but come on, Bon Jovi. We're halfway there. Whoa, living on a prayer. I'm going into a tunnel, which is easier driving, I would say, actually, than not in a tunnel. Oh, it's just a small tunnel. Never mind. Ooh, that is pretty damn spectacular. We'll be driving back in the day, so that'll be quite a thing to look at. Just like I like it when you just like appear out of a tunnel, get a really scenic view, go back into a tunnel, get another really scenic view. I think we're going to be overtaking this Fiat. Oh no, Fiat's driving about the same speed we are now, but I'm just freewheeling it down the hill, and I've got a lot of illumination power. No, I can't overtake. Come on, Mr. Fiat, I don't have to push you to my destination. Oh well, that Fiat just accelerated as I accelerated. Cheeky. It's cheeky. It's cheeky, 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 cheeky. He's accelerating ahead again. Cheeky sod. Welcome to Klasvik. We are literally going to pull into Klasvik and be like, good night. Left turn. Right turn. Oh, gold. Stop. Have a master plan. It's most likely not going to work. Right, and as normal, I don't park truck trailers, I get somebody else to do it for me. It was far from being an excellent trip, but okay. That's £7 in the bank. And I was going to say, yeah, no, I'm not going to do that. I don't know if it's on memes copyrighted. And it's like, the sound track? I don't know. Anyway, that's it from me for today, folks. So, thank you all for tuning in. We've now got 23 trucks and 22 drivers. That's just absolutely crazy how big this company's getting. And I hope you're going to be there with me to see us through till 100 trucks and 100 drivers. That would be absolutely crazy. But until then, folks, it's bye from me. See ya.